Hello everyone, and this is how you want to have or contrast a groceries list. So sometimes I see people use papers and pens and use a kind of list, but this is the most efficient way I found to have a grocery list. First of all, I use Google Keep. I have a whole video about it if you want to check it out about how to use Google Keep, but it shouldn't be that hard, and there is that option of list. If you have any question, you can contact me. So first of all, what you want to do is add all the products that you are usually buy. A good way to do that is just you can go through your kitchen and just add everything you see, or with time you add it. So I think I started probably with around 40 items. With time, you see right now I'm around 80. So you can, with time, you'll have like you flexible, make it more flexible, and add and remove items as much as it's more convenient or less convenient for you. It's really easy to add items. You can press here and just add item, press one and add another item. It's really easy to add and remove items from here. So you see right now everything is already marked as bought, but you can also press here and uncheck all items. But what I do is every time when I need about to go shopping, I will go through the list here and just uncheck everything that I need. So I'll go, let's say I need a toothpaste. All right, I need soy sauce. This is what I'll do. So I'm just gonna go through everything and just uncheck everything that I need that day. And then when I get to the store, so everything I have in this list, when I go there, this is how I will never forget anything to buy. So okay, I got this, I got toothpaste, I got black pepper, everything that I need, I got, so I can just check it. And this is how you will never forget what to buy. And because of the reason that you go through all of the list, this is how you're also not gonna skip anything, because you move, you see, oh, I need pasta or I need rice. So you will never forget what to buy. So with time, of course, you will see that what items to add. So again, or add anything you see, or give it a little time, and you find the right way. Just pay attention to not add too much items, because that just going to take you too long. So if there is items that you barely using, and you probably won't forget, because you will see when you about to finish this. So let's say there is like some kind of a spice that takes you like a year or 6 months to finish. There is no reason to have it here every time. So what you'll do is you will know when you're about to finish it, and when you go there, when you find out that it's about to end, just go here and add it. And again, it's pretty easy to do that and remove. Another quick, another tip I have is there is one with W and the one without W's. What a W means is weekly. So there is some things that you buy weekly, some aren't. So soy sauce you probably buy every month or every few months, because this is something that is enough substance, or whatever you call it, for longer periods of time it stay. But pasta or rice, or for example like wine or onions, apples, those cream cheese, those things, it really depends on you. So what do you buy every week, and what you consume on a weekly basis. So it's just easier, because you know those ones to not skip, because those are the one with the W's are really important, so you should not skip those. So that's kind of helps. Another cool idea is, I see you also have like everything here is like there is like inside parentheses. So I have numbers inside that parentheses. What those number means, because sometimes you won't shop by yourself, and even if you shop by yourself, you don't remember how much you need. So especially it's really helpful if you shop, there is another person that shops. So you should just, he can know. So we see right here. So there is inside the parentheses is how much should it be. So when you go on before you about to go shopping, when you go through your kitchen, you know, I need 2 pasta. How much do I have right now? Do I have one already? Okay. So what I did here, I have this is like this hash track is mean times 1. So if I have 1, I need only 1. But if I find out there is 0, I don't have any pasta, I will write here 2 because this is 2 out of 2. I'll give another example. Let's say apples. So apples, I want 5. This is the numbers I found out that this is the right number of apples. So when I go and I see already I have 3 apples, I don't need more than 2 apples because I have 1. But if I see there is 4 apples, I can do only 1 or not do at all. But it's really helpful to write down how much you want instead of remembering. So how much peppers you want. So 2 out of 3. So the inside of the parentheses is how much you have, and outside is how much do you need, and just do times. And every time, this is what I do. Every time let's say I need tomatoes, I have already 2, so I need to buy more. I'll just edit it real quick and uncheck it. So that's a really helpful tip, I think. Another sign I use is question marks. So there are some items that are check marks because I'm not sure I want it, I'm not sure I don't want it. It's not like on a weekly, it really depends on my preferences specifically back then. So mushrooms, sometimes I buy, sometimes I don't. It's not things that I must. So for example, cereal, this is something that I always want to have. So shouldn't be with a question mark. But mushrooms, it's something that sometimes I want, sometimes I don't. So I don't use it. I just put a question mark. Another sign I use here I see is exclamation mark. This is something that you tend to forget for some reason. I don't know. You saw a water case and you forget to buy the water case on the way out of the register. So when you have exclamation mark, that might help you to not forget. For me, it helped. I also use, and that's also helped if you shop with another person, is to write down a little extra feedback of some sort. So you have ginger root, I write 1 chunk, not spread out. So I just write down what is the best way and how to buy the best chunk of some sort. So you want to have a 1 chunk and not a few of them. What else I have here? You see squash, so 4 packs. There is depends how many in the packs, depends how big are they. It's better to buy 4 versus 3, and this is just very thick. I have a thing also, lemons, medium and clean. It's a really, really good way, even for me sometimes, just to remember. Cucumbers, thick and dry, so sometimes you get really humid inside and they're not as good, so trying to find the ones that are inside a package. Or just cream cheese and low fat, just add a little more description for things that might get confused. So that's better if you have other people, or if you even do it yourself and you want to remember that. So that's the right way. And again, after you go and buy those stuff, you can always check those. And it's really, what I do is usually, because I remember everything already, most things, before when I uncheck the items, I'll just go in the store and buy everything that I remember that I unchecked. And then after we're almost finished, I will go check everything that I bought, and then go do another round for everything that I forgot. What I mean forgot from that list, and then uncheck everything. Try not to leave the store before everything is unchecked. Everything is checked, sorry. And that's the right way of doing that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.